Hi, in this video we are going to continue the creation of the website. This is a list of suggestions how you should use this video. The notes for this video can be found here at this URL, which is loaded here. Okay, so there are a couple of things we need to do. This is why we stopped. Let me close this. First, we can choose to create a border first, or we can choose to solve the problem of the collapsing. So let's see what we need to do first. I think let's do the border first. That will probably be easier. Okay. So this is navigation container row, and what we can do is we can quickly do this. Say my navigation container has a background color of similar to that, and the border top is a 2-pixel bevel effect, which is similar to this thing we draw here. And the border bottom is another effect, and the padding left and right is 30 pixels to push it up so that we have a wider padding. Save, Control S to save. Come over here and reload. Okay. And then we want to create a padding top of 15 pixels. Padding top of 15 pixels for the images. Save your work. And you have that. Okay, that's pretty cool, right? Alright, before we move on to create a padding bottom, let's solve the collapsing problem. Become 1. That's not very good because we don't want it to collapse to 1. So we want the large, when it's large, XL, we want it to be 6 columns. When it is, say, medium, MD, we want it to jump into 3 columns. So 3 columns will be 4 times 4 times 4 equal to 12, right? So that will be 3 columns or 4 columns each. And we become small, extra small, COL. We want it to be 2 columns, so 6 times 6 will give you 12. So this is 2, 3, and 6. So let's fix that. So let's go back to our code. So here will be 4. Reload. So when you collapse to 768, you become 3 columns. And you don't want it to jump to 1, you want it to jump to 2. So you add another 6 columns for the extra small. And of course, you know that Control C is copy and Control V is paste. Very important to speed things up. Save your work, Control S to save. Save your work, Control S to save. Come over here. What did I press? Come over here and reload. So now it's 12. Collapse to 3. When you become extra small, you collapse to 2 first. And collapse to 1. Oh, sorry, it doesn't collapse to 1 because extra small is always, it collapses to 2. That's pretty cool, right? All right. Let's see what else I need to do. Oh, we want to change the text alignment to center, so let's do that. Oh, before we do that, let us change the all the images to link to different files. So this is your first one, second one, third one, so on and so forth. And I don't have time for typing, so I'm just going to copy my whole thing. Save your work, Control S to save. That will change all the images. And then the next row, we are going to do something very similar. I'm just going to copy it so that we don't have to do this forever. So I'm going to copy. The only difference is when we do the, all right, save. Let's save the work. Reload for the second row. The only difference is here. So here, instead of large 2, 2, for this one will become 1, 1, so that you have. So instead of 2, 2, instead of 2, you have 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. And then for the smaller one, the medium, you have 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2. And for the small one, you have 6 plus 6, 6 plus 6, and then you have 3 plus 3 plus 6. Okay, so as you can see, that was split over, so you have 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, and then you have 4, 4, 2, 2, and then 4, 4, 4. So this is the second. For medium, you actually split over to the second row, and then you have the smaller, so on and so forth. So basically just a little bit of math to work out how you spread it. So it's 12, 12, and 12. So it becomes 3 rows, right? Save your work. Save your work, Control S to save, come over here. And it resizes very nicely. Okay. Next thing is the alignment and the padding below. First, there's no padding below here, so we need to add a little bit of padding below the second row. So we say that we want to add a little bit of padding to the second row. Control S to save, refresh, and then we want to create a text alignment for all kind of combinations we have here. So we have 2, 4, 6. We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's it. That's the 2 combinations we have. So we say that. For the text alignment would be center. So the images when you will become center aligned when you resize. It's just a personal preference. Okay, you can do different things if you like it, but we just don't have time. You can even collapse this too, but we just don't have time to do this, so this is good enough for us. Okay. All right, that's a good place to stop. In the next video, we're going to work on the main container. Okay, the main part. Thanks for watching.